Hey, this is Nathan from MuayThaiAuthority.com, and I'm here with Chaz Mulkey. He just finished training for his upcoming fight with Douglas Edwards. How's your training going for the fight?
It's been going good, man. Did about a 5-6 week camp. Took about 2 or 3 weeks off after the fight with Joe, and went back into it. Just enough time to heal. Training with Kevin, same trainer, Master No, Sean Yarbrough. So camp's been good.
Now you're fighting Douglas Edwards. You fought him before. You actually beat him after you couldn't answer the bell. And do you think it's going to be a tougher fight now, or how do you see this fight going? Feel any pressure because it's kind of a rematch?
Yeah, I absolutely think it's going to be a harder fight. Said that he took it on short notice last time. He didn't come out after the first bell. So anybody who wants to redeem themselves after a shitty performance is always going to fight harder and be tougher. Definitely still think I'm a better fighter. I think I'll win. But it's going to be hard, not to take anything away from him. I've seen his other footage. He's a good fighter. I just have faith in myself.
Do you predict a similar outcome to the first time?
No, I mean, the last time, I went back and watched the video after a couple months, and he didn't even engage the whole time. So I mean, it wasn't a hard fight. It was one of those fights where you're unsatisfied after you win. You know what I mean? You're like, that's it. This time, I definitely think he's gonna try and take it to me and push it and fight harder. So it's gonna be a different outcome, but I still think I'll win.
Now you train with some good Muay Thai fighters, Sean Yarbrough, Kevin Ross. How does that help you when you're preparing for fight training with guys of their caliber?
Well. They beat the shit out of me every day, man, so, I'm a firm believer in that you're only going to get better if you're training with people that are better than you. And I believe Sean and Kevin are both better than me. Therefore, that makes me step my game up and, makes me better. I don't think there's anyone in the U.S. That's on Kevin's level as far as American fighters. Maybe just a couple guys, Michael Manquil's up there, Kai Hollenbeck, Joe Schilling, a few others, forgive me if I forget their name, but guys like Kevin are few and far between. Same thing with Sean. I think the only fight he's dropped was the one against Keith Richards, or is it Steven Richards, excuse me. Keith Richards, the guy from the band, who's a great fighter, but Sean's tough as nails, and like I said, that just makes me step my game up training with guys like that.
That's going to be your first fight this year. You plan on having a pretty active year this year?
Man, I take it fight by fight, you know what I mean? I never turn down a fight, so just whatever comes my way, whatever happens with promoters, sometimes, it's hot, sometimes it's cold, you know what I mean? I'll go where I have a fight every 6 weeks for, 3 times in a row, and then I'll go where I don't fight for 4 months, you know what I mean? It just depends on what's going on with promoters. Promoters are few and far between that are throwing decent shows, and there's such a high demand of guys that want to fight, you know what I mean, and there's only so many slots, so hopefully they'll fill me in a lot of those spots, you know what I mean. So I plan on having an active year. We'll see what happens. That's up to the promoters.
All right, well, I want to thank you for your time, Chaz. Best of luck to you on the 12th. We'll face Douglas Edwards, and looking for another great performance out of you.
Cool, appreciate it, man.
All right, thanks.
All right, bud.